Welcome friends. Let's try to learn more how to add calendar on your website. How do we put a calendar onto our web page? It might be a page as it on its own, but you need to plan exactly which colors am I going to use in my calendar. What could be the dates that might be featured on this calendar? Which type of a calendar am I going to do? A monthly calendar, quarterly, or half a year, or a full year calendar? So you need to first plan exactly what you want while trying to develop a calendar in Microsoft Publisher while developing a website or under web development. So let's go straight to the application, which is under all apps in all programs. Then under this you come to Microsoft Office, which is the host of Microsoft Publisher. Then we go on to trying to get exactly the page which is under the templates. We can go straight into the folder of websites. Under websites, when we reach websites, we can choose exactly the the one that may be of that may suit what we preferably may love. So in here you can we have been getting this. All these are pages that you can add onto your website. You may pick the ones that preferably you want, then you can load those ones to come into use. So upon loading them, we can look into trying to change the template in case you may feel that the one that you have chosen does not bring exactly what you may want. You can change to some other template. If you think it's okay with what you have chosen, you can change here the colors to suit the colors. Maybe you may have to develop a company that has like blue color in the background, or it uses something not exactly the one that you have chosen. So you go into color scheme, then you choose. Then even here we can choose the font scheme through choosing the type of fonts that you may use onto your web. So briefly, if you are done, you can say okay to load exactly the needful colors. We have them in the background. Then we have go to the pages and the other stuffs. So in here you can start developing. For instance, if this is what we have as if this is what we should have to develop. So if you are to develop for your if you are to develop and come up with some sort of items that you may have to develop, so you have to. So when we try to look um, at the more other steps, here we may continue with trying to make some other changes um, as probable as they might be. So you may continue to interchange to something like black. You can do those necessary changes as you may wish. So after there, we could dedicate a calendar to be a specific page. You may continue to change the necessary works as you may preferably think or need, uh, and you continue with that. But a calendar itself must be uh, a separate page. You can put it as a page, and that page you can command it from here, or you can as well fix a calendar to be part or under a certain page. You can try to put it on any page, or uh, we may put it as a particular page on its own. So in here we can say insert, then we say no, it's not in insert. We can just come back to try and look at how we can bring back the relative pieces. Then say file new until here. Then you can increase we can come here and say insert page. Into this page we can put a calendar to be a separate page, so you just come here and pick it as calendar. So calendar with links, or calendar just, you can say just a calendar. So it is now here processed. We are processing to have a calendar on its own. So when you try to look into our links, it has been added there separately. So you can change your calendar in accordance to the colors that preferably may make sense to you. Uh, you may love to have that calendar in the colors and fonts of your choice. You may love to grow its size so that it's visible enough. Even the numbers, uh, you may increase the size. Then you can change the background. And then you can change the background, then the font. So can have the background designed. So here comes. So we are having this. You may have your different pieces that you may love to continue developing in here. So we have left now with trying to come up with maybe the public holidays. We may choose this if it's what is it like, and then we can change the font to something like this, to that, then this. We can just show this. So those will be those might be shown as insert text box. Then you might show up here as 20 as 11th, and then you say youth day. You may have to increase the size to something that is more visible. Youth day. Then you may usher in some other text box, which is 22nd. Game night. Game night. They might be reflected there. Then you can go to insert for 27th, 27th, heroes. day. So here we are trying to build the calendar showing the events that may as well happen on that particular day. So in here uh, we have briefly tried to come up with some sort of items that may appear onto our calendar. So you can still visit our channel for more of the ICT tutorials, mainly for beginners right now, but we may have to increase or continue coming up with more of the uh, more desirable tutorials that can enlighten us more when it comes to developing ICT uh, world. So briefly, that is it for now. You can subscribe for more of this onto Northbridge Technologies. That is our YouTube channel. Briefly, that is it for now. Thank you.